Shalom, Kala, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Much honors and respects to the apostles and others, the great millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth, rightfully dividing the word of truth. You do that through your precepts. I say, Shalom. Back for another quick 4-part lesson. I'm going to title it, Please Let Me Go to Hell. That's based on a video that we're going to watch from Brother Elder Montezat. All right. From South Carolina. Okay, it runs about a minute 55 seconds, and we'll get to that in a minute. All right, but first, I want to read you the scripture, then we'll watch the video, then we'll come back to the scripture, and we'll get into etymology of words here in this particular scripture. Then, of course, I'll give you the precepts, all right, for further understanding for the rest of the lesson. So, without further ado, let's read this, Job 39:17. Because the Most High power, that's what God means, right? Power. So it's talking about the Most High, have deprived her, women, of wisdom. Neither have he imparted unto her understanding. And again, like I said, we'll get into those words when we come back after the video. All right, the etymology of them. Again, people, that's all part of the work, coming into understanding of the scriptures, all right? Getting into the etymology of words, understanding what allegories are, the symbolism, the metaphors, okay? You understand that, okay? For the Most High have deprived her of wisdom and has given her no understanding, okay? So again, and very easily, all right, he calls upon his men. Proverbs 8:4 will tell you that. A precept you can go to for that would be Ezekiel, okay? Ezekiel 34:31. The leaders of the Lord's flock of men, okay? Anyway, without further ado, let's get to the video. Give me a minute.
Please let me go to hell. I'm about to go out, but I had to make this video before I leave. Also, y'all never really get to see my body. Yeah, I'm fine as fuck, if you didn't already know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know why Christians have this mindset of, I have to save everyone. Let us go to hell. Let us burn. Why are you so gung-ho on doing this to the point to where you feel the need to push it on people, hurt people, kill people, just because you have to learn about God? I don't fucking care. Just stop. Y'all always trying to convert a motherfucker. Doesn't it say in your religious text to leave people alone if they don't want to listen to you? Did y'all miss that part? If hell is where I'm destined to go, let me go. Just let me go. Because let me tell you something. This shit, this earth shit, yeah, this is hell. I can deal with anything if I can deal with this. And I've said this before, if hell is the place where all of the free thinkers are, the people that question shit, the people that don't just blindly follow things, send me to hell. That's where I want to go. Let me go. Please. Your religion is dying, and you're trying to fix that by converting every single person that you see. You ain't gotta save everybody, Susan. Let them go. Let them go. The way I see it, either I'm right and none of this shit is real, I'm wrong and there's a completely other God that none of us have been talking about, or I'm wrong, and this Christian God has actually been sitting here watching these atrocities happen without doing anything to stop them and sending people to hell who complain about it. So I'll go to hell happily, and I might spit in his fucking face if I see his ass. If he has the audacity to be real, I have some fucking words for him. Leukemia, my guy? Like, really? Homelessness, starvation, murder? You just had to create all those things? Fuck you! Go ahead and send my ass on to hell, because you're not gonna get one lick of peace if I am in heaven with you. I'm asking questions every single day for the rest of eternity, bitch, and you better have some motherfucking answers for me. He better not be real, I'll tell you that much.
All right, give me a minute. Okay, she said a mouthful and done some. So let's move on. Right back to the scripture, Job 39:17. Because the Most High power have deprived her of wisdom. We don't have to go into the word wisdom, I believe. And again, we're not talking about, when you go into wisdom, again, people, the wisdom that the Bible speaks of, the understanding the Bible speaks of, the truth, the knowledge, is talking about those things from the heavens. You understand? It is not of this realm. Okay? So anyway, let's go into the word deprive here. right? You have the proprietor, right?
Strong's H, 5382. Nasha. Nasha.
Right, to forget the pride, right? Cause to forget, forgotten, right? All right? See, neglect, removed. Again, people, the leader of his flock of men. That's who he calls. And those are the leaders of his flock. And I've already given you 2 precepts for that. All right? Give me a minute. All right, let's go into the word understanding, which leads to discernment.
Strong's H, 998. Binah. Binah.
See, understanding, discernment, right? Act, faculty, personified. We click root etymology to get more understanding on the definition. To discern, understand, consider. To understand, to know with your mind. You see that? All right? If it was to say to know with your heart, it would mean the same thing. Because heart in Hebrew is lab, which means mind. All right? To have discernment, insight, understanding. See that? To be discerning, intelligent, discreet. To have understanding. Right. And again, any of us, starting with the elders on down, we know that we're not here to force anything upon anybody. It's following the scriptures. The scriptures will tell you in Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter, all right, we're to teach the nation of Israel and be a prophet unto all nations. But again, that's whether they hear or forbear. So again, we're not there to force anything on anybody, and we're not there to convert anybody. It is the word that does that. Do you understand that, people? It's the word. Okay? And the word is not for everybody, because everybody can't come in. Not everybody was called in. It all starts with a remnant, an elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? So you can forget about the other heathens. They don't come in. Okay? They can't come in. All right? All right? To understand, cause to understand. Okay? All right? To give understanding, to teach. And again, women cannot teach. All right? And we'll get into that. That's in Timothy. All right? To teach and instruct. We'll be right back with parts 2, 3, and 4. Shalom.